Hi traders, thanks for stopping by thetradinganalyst.com. This is Taylor and we're going to take a look at a trade that we just took here. We actually took two trades here, one on Friday right here and one today on Monday on Caterpillar. And I'm going to go over both of those trades here, and the idea here is for you to learn from this and hopefully you can implement some of these same types of trades into your trading and improve as a trader. But first, if you're not already a member at thetradinganalyst.com, go ahead and give us a visit on the home page of the website and get to know us a little bit better. If you like the free videos and analysis that we give to you on a daily basis, including this trade review of two profitable trade alerts, then it's nothing compared to the actual membership you get once you sign up with the free 7-day trial. Once you sign up with that free 7-day trial, you're going to gain instant access to profitable trade alerts, just like the two trades that I'm about to show you right now on Caterpillar. It's a great opportunity, and we'd love to help you with your trading. All right, so let's take a look at this trade here. The first one, this is on Friday. You can see that we had this gap down on Friday right here. We traded lower, lower, lower. Right here we made this washout candle right here, and you can see how quickly it reversed. So that was the entry signal right here. You can see that washout low, and then we made this nice green candle right here. So I don't explain every detail of our strategy right here. This is for members only, but just to kind of show you the general idea, washout low and then a strong candle on the next candle. So it's very good at predicting the low of the day very often. So 9 times out of 10 it'll predict the low of the day. And so we got in here on this candle right here when it closed, and we alerted this in real time, and I'm going to show you right here. This is on Friday. Okay, yeah, this is the right trade. Okay, so we alerted the Caterpillar next week's options at the 108 strike calls at 111. And normally we trade the weekly options, but it was a Friday, and the Friday options, they don't really move how I like them to. You know, it can be a really big mover for you, but the theta on those options is just very debilitating. So on Fridays we like to trade the following week's options. So just a little explanation for you there. So we got in at 111 here on this candle right here, and we traded higher right here. And on this particular setup, we like to take profits here when we get to the 20 period simple moving average. So again, this is the 15-minute chart, and this is the 15 period 20 simple moving average right here, and you can see that we came into that. And what I mean by on this particular type of setup is because we're pretty far from that 20 period simple moving average. You can see that we traded away from it, and it took a long time just to reach that 20 period simple moving average. So we took most of our profits here, 2/3 of that right here at that 20 period simple moving average, out 2/3 of the cat calls at 130. I said hashtag meow. I just like to have fun. If you're not having fun while you're working, then you should find a different profession. So we like to have fun. So out 2/3 at 130. I think that's about an 18% win, something like that, on the majority of the contracts. And then we ended up trading out the rest of them right around here. And obviously it ended up going higher here. But a lot of the times on these trades, when you see these big reversals right here, this big down movement here, and it took a long time to get to that 20-period simple moving average, most of the time they hit that 20-period simple moving average and don't really go anywhere after that. So that's why we like to take our profits here, and then if we break back under the 10-period simple moving average, then we like to keep our profits, and we don't want to have the last end of those contracts turning into a red trade. So we ended up selling right here, and we ended up selling that last third of those contracts at 119 right there. And just to show you, this is a very good way to predict the low of the day when you have a system like we do. It's very good at predicting the low of the day. So now I'm going to show you the next trade that we took, and this was today on Monday, and you can see we had this gap up here on CAT. See, we kind of traded a little bit sideways, nothing real dramatic here. We had these reversal candles here, but didn't really drop that much right here, and just hit that 10-period simple moving average. Again, this is a 15-minute chart, and you can see we got that washout here, bounced here, next candle, got a really nice bounce right here, so that was the entry signal, and we ended up entering right here on the retrace of this candle right here, and we alerted those in real time. And again, these alerts are not only here on the private Twitter feed, but they're also sent out via text message because most of our members can't be sitting in front of the computer screen all day long, so they get the alerts via text message. So we alerted these weekly calls. This is this week's expiration. 109 strike calls at 150, and we alerted them right here on that retrace, and you can see we ended up dipping right here, and we almost got stopped out because the low of the day is our stop. Okay, so we almost got stopped out, but we stick to our system, we stick to our method. It's very, very accurate at predicting the low of the day. I don't explain the entire system here publicly. That is for members only. But again, it's very accurate at predicting the low of the day. It predicted the low of the day here, predicted the low of the day right here as well. You can see we did not break that low of the day right here. We missed it by a few cents, and that's all it takes, just a few cents. So we ended up staying in this trade until the very end of the day. Right here we took some profits, and that was at 170. We alerted those, so 170. I think that was about a 12% win on this trade here for that particular contract. And then right here we've got another alert here for the last 2/3. So the majority of the contracts were sold at 182, and we sold those right here on that last 15-minute candle just below the close. I'm sorry, just before the close right there. So we tend to buy and sell most of our positions on an intraday basis because the system that we have developed here predicts the low of the day, and the next day is a new day. So a lot of times we can get a gap down, so we don't want to hang on to these calls because they're weekly options and they decay quite a bit if you hold them overnight. So we ended up selling at 182. Again, most of the contracts were sold at 182, so it was about a 22% win on those options right there. So again, these aren't major wins, but you got to consider this is a Monday. If this trade was on a Wednesday, this would be about a 50 to 100% win, just because the options move a lot greater. So just kind of wanted to show you guys, our system a little bit. Hopefully you can learn something from it. And just to show you what you get as a member at thetradinganalyst.com, you get a smart, calm trader guiding you that has a accurate method at predicting the low of the day. And when we're wrong, we are wrong small, okay? Wrong small. And what I mean by that is, let's say CAT would have, we ended right here, and let's say CAT would have broken that low of the day. That's a very small loss, all right? Very small loss. So we have small losses and also a very accurate system. As you can see, it predicted the low of the day 2 days in a row on CAT. And this is not an anomaly. This is not the only time that this does that. So hopefully you've learned something about trading and learned something about the trading analyst. And after watching that video, if you'd like to join us, we'd love to have you and help you with your trading. The best part is it's free to sign up. And once you sign up with that free 7-day trial, you're going to gain instant access to the profitable trade alerts, like the 2 trades that I just showed you on the CAT weekly options. It's a great opportunity. We'd love to help you with your trading.